My beloved child, if you are carrying the weight of failure today, this message is for you. If regret replays in your mind, if shame feels louder than hope, if you believe you have fallen too far, come closer. Do not turn away from me. Grace is not given to the perfect. Grace is given to the one who feels they have failed. And I am speaking to you. I see the mistake you wish you could undo. I see the opportunity you lost. I see the words you wish you could take back. I see the standard you feel you did not meet. Nothing is hidden from me. But listen carefully. What you call failure is not the end of your story. You may have failed, but you are not failure. There is a difference. Your actions are not your identity. Your worst moment does not define your worth. Your misstep does not erase your value. You are still my beloved. There is a voice that accuses. It whispers, "You ruined everything. You should have known better. You are not worthy anymore." That voice is not mine. Conviction brings clarity and growth. Shame brings chains. I do not bind you with shame. I invite you into grace. Grace means your story continues. Grace means there is still purpose ahead. Grace means restoration is possible. Grace means I am not done with you. If I only chose the flawless, no one would stand. But I call the imperfect, and I transform them. One of my closest followers once denied even knowing me 3 times. In fear, in weakness, in failure. Yet I did not discard him. I restored him. Failure did not cancel his calling, and your failure does not cancel yours. Falling is not final. Rising is possible. The righteous may fall, but they rise again. You are not defined by how you fell. You are shaped by how you rise. And I am here to lift you. Regret feels heavy, but it can also become a doorway. When you bring your regret to me, it becomes repentance, and repentance opens the door to renewal. I do not waste surrendered mistakes. You may believe you disqualified yourself from purpose, from leadership, from joy, from love. But I am the one who calls, and I do not revoke my love because you stumbled. Grace restores what shame tries to erase. Failure often brings embarrassment. You replay conversations. You imagine what others think. You wish you could disappear. But hear this. Your value is not determined by public opinion. My love for you is steady, not dependent on performance. You thought you had to get everything right. You believed strength meant never falling, but perfection was never the requirement. Trust was. Humility was. Dependence was. And sometimes, failure teaches dependence more deeply than success ever could. When your heart is soft and willing, I respond with gentleness. I do not crush the one who comes honestly. If you bring me your brokenness, I bring you restoration. This is not the end. You can begin again, not by pretending it didn't happen, not by ignoring the lesson, but by stepping forward in grace. A new beginning does not erase the past. It redeems it. Every morning, mercy is new, not recycled, not leftover. New. That includes today. You may feel stuck in yesterday's mistake, but mercy is waiting in this moment. Even after failure, you are still called, still loved, still chosen, still seen. Your calling is not based on flawless performance. It is grounded in my purpose, and my purpose for you has not disappeared. You may feel you need to punish yourself, to carry guilt as payment, to stay small as proof of remorse. But self-punishment is not repentance. Grace is not earned by suffering longer. Receive forgiveness fully. When I forgive, I do not keep a record. I do not bring it up again to shame you. I do not use it to control you. Forgiveness is freedom, and I offer it freely. Failure can soften pride. It can deepen compassion. It can strengthen character. If you allow it, this moment will shape you, not break you. Even now, you are growing. Pain teaches wisdom. Mistakes teach awareness. Falling teaches reliance. Do not despise the lesson, but do not remain trapped in the shame. You are not the only one who has failed. Every person you admire has stumbled. Every story of strength includes weakness. You are not uniquely disqualified. You are human and loved. No failure is stronger than grace. No mistake outweighs mercy. Where sin increased, grace increased more. Grace is not fragile. It is powerful. Unworthiness may linger. You may hesitate to pray, to worship, to believe you are welcome. But listen carefully. You were never worthy because of perfection. You are welcomed because of love. Come anyway. I do not only see the action, I see the heart behind it. If your heart is turning toward me, that matters more than the stumble behind you. I look at the heart. If you fall, rise. If you fail, learn. If you stumble, return. Do not stay down in shame. Stand up not in pride, but in grace. Failure may feel loud right now, but it is one chapter, not the whole book. There is more ahead, more growth, more purpose, more grace. I am still writing your story. Hear this clearly. If you have confessed, if you have turned your heart toward me, you are forgiven. Not partially, not temporarily, fully. Walk in that freedom. Do not return to the chains I removed. Walk forward lighter. Let grace shape your choices. Let humility guide your steps. Let gratitude replace shame. You are not defined by yesterday. My beloved child, failure is not your identity. Grace is. You are loved beyond your mistakes. You are valued beyond your worst moment. You are restored beyond what you can see. Lift your head. Begin again. My grace is sufficient for you, today, tomorrow, and always.